はい。皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは。今日は MLB ザショー24、ロサンゼルス、ドジャース、VS、マイアミ、マーリンズ。始めていきましょう。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jazz Chisholm Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher tonight, Yuri Perez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
In the air, left side, Sanchez makes the play, and there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Mookie Betts.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Mookie Betts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Juan Soto.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Nope. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a big swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be. No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped in the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Dustin May.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
The pitch, Josh Rojas in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The pitch. That one missed. Just off the outside edge. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
May delivers. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. Perez back to work. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right? Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This one in the air. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Ball 1. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Two out, space is empty. That's outside. 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one the other way. Rojas throws on to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell. And he chases a high fastball there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now Jesus Sanchez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Domingo. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sanchez makes the grab, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Pajes, in his 2nd season, 24 years old, And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. On the ground, Edwards sends it across to first, 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
One's the count.
Bounced up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now it's Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped towards third. Tosses across to first. And Betts is set down. And that is that. 1 left for LA, but they're on top. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for Miami, Lowry's Montero. And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the inside edge. And a good eye there. And that's in the dirt. In the air, right side. Corrals it. And there's 1 away.
Batting 8, the catcher.
And stepping in is the speedy Harry Ford. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
I got 3 and out.
There's a strike, and a count is 3-1. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting 9.
And now here is Clark Elliott. That clips the corner.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Man at first, 1 away. that one at triple digits.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Josh Rojas. He's been a great free agent sign. Outside corner, there's a strike. And a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Inside, almost got him. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Dodgers leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, start of the fourth. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. The pitch. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Fly to left his first time. There goes the runner. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Soto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive.
One ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Max Muncy at the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next pitch is outside. That one ripped, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Will Smith getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. Elliott sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Right through there, got it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Xavier Edwards. And he deals. That's down and in.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Betts makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Chisholm in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
0-1. Inside, just missed. The Marlins trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. Freeman sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Luis Domingo. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Domingo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it.
The left fielder, number 44.
Stepping in, Andy Pajes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. That misses. 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Sanchez makes the grab on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ohtani stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. Swing and a miss.
2-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. His 14th of the year. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's Mookie Betts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Turns and fires to Betts. And the slider just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Braxton Garrett up and throwing. Sanchez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 2 outs. On the ground to third, and a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Braxton Garrett.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Juan Soto steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses. Betts off of first with 2 away. And the pitch. Well struck right field. That's back. And that one is going to go. A monster shot to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Freddie Freeman now at the plate. And a ground ball to first.
Nope, that's foul.
And he grabs it foul. Two down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Slider misses outside. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and Freeman is retired. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Bell.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Vargas brings it in. 1 away.
Now batting. The left fielder, Jesus.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Just missed. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe. And Lowry's Montero digs in now. Flied to right. his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
In the air, right field. Out number 2. Man at first.
Up next for the
and here's the
Marlins.
catcher, Harry
The
Ford.
catcher, Harry Ford.
That clips the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball.
This
2
one
strikes.
kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag safe at second. And I think that'll be scored a pass ball.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Marlins leave 1. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Muncy to hit.
Baseman, Max
Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now the lefty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Two now.
3-2.
Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end.
The catcher, Will.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. Line drive, caught to second with the throwing. No chance to get back. It's a double play.
The center fielder, number 25, Luis.
And next for LA, Luis Domingo.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
They get the force, That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Clark Elliott.
The right fielder, Clark Elliott.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Josh.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Fought off foul. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Xavier Edwards. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Kicks and fires. And that's down and away. This one in the air, center field. On the move. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of inning number 7, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And delivers outside. Miami's bullpen with some action. Jason Shreve, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Shagwa getting cranked up as well. The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost got him.
2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the outside part of the plate. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 0-1. And ball one. And that skips in the dirt. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, 2-ball. Montero tossed to second, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Mookie Betts. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
May back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Berger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there, trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Man at first,
9.
Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins.
Bell.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Sanchez in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that's outside. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Montero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Two on, 2 outs. That misses. And a count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Marlins strand a pair. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
The lefty fires. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count even 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and Freeman is retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Muncy.
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
1-1.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Hot shot to third. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top by a count of. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford. The right-hander back to work. May still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started. Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
The pitch. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Two and one now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt. To third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So digging in, Clark Elliott.
Elliott.
That one pushed to the left and foul. And the righty deals.
0-1.
And another ball.
2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's outside. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now
He's making
batting,
things
second
difficult for
baseman.
himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Dustin May won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New
Now
pitcher for the
pitching for
Dodgers,
Los Angeles.
Alex Vesia.
Number
He's making
51.
his 4th appearance of the
Alex.
season.
Vesia.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a good eye there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. First and second here, no outs. Now this is in the air down the line. Soto makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, shortstop, Xavier.
2 on with 1 out. Digging in, Xavier Edwards. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
The center fielder, number
Jazz
2.
Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins.
Chisholm Jr.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one off the mark. 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Domingo settles underneath it, nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Berger whips it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guy.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, JT Jaguar.
Number 84.
And he's done a great job
JT
keeping the ball in the park this year.
Jaguar.
The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
One out, base is empty. Luis Domingo will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Counts 1-0.
And that's outside. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one almost got him.
1 strike.
Right-handed reliever.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Caught him looking for the K. Two outs, base is
The left
empty.
fielder, number
And next
44.
for L.A., Andy
Andy
Pajes.
Pajes.
First
Oh, that's
pitch
out.
misses. Just off the outside edge. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Jake Burger.
The third baseman, Jake Burger.
As the lefty gets to work, Vesia goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch.
Nope. Outside.
That one not close. Ball two. Here comes a pitch. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Yeah.
And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Just misses with that one.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And down on strikes. Now one away.
Now batting.
He's
The
two
left
outs
fielder.
away. And up
Jesus
next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Marlins.
ご視聴ありがとうございます。高評価、チャンネル登録お願いします。